Dear son, so this is how it feels when we wait in great anticipation for your arrival. It's your daddy and ma here, writing our first letter to you, speaking our heart out just a month or so in advance of your arrival to this beautiful world. When you will grow up and will be able to understand what these words you are hearing now will mean, you will be happy to know that we feel extremely delighted and grateful to have you in our lives. People say that life has got many bumpy rides, but we fell in love with the bump itself ever since the first day when your tiny heart started pumping inside your mother's womb, which we fondly call the Magic Theatre. We actually called it so because it's sheer magic. You are pure magic. With a desire to expand our love with you, we spread some sprinkles of love in this Magic Theatre, and magic happened with the very first beatings of your heart. What followed over the course of the 9 long months since then was perhaps much less an intimate experience for me as it was for your ma. How she kept protecting you, nurturing you, speaking to you, singing to you, cuddling you, preparing for you, buying things for you, planning for you, thinking of you. No wonder it was because we could see the Magic Theatre growing week by week and our desire to have you in our arms reaching the sky. Talking about your ma, you must be hearing her voice for the last 9 months from your warm little cozy comfort sack inside the Magic Theatre that your ma is carrying in her tummy. You can imagine that what she ate got fed to you, what she felt got felt by you, and her body had 2 hearts beating at the same time all this while, hers and yours. So imagine when you will be born, will crawl, sit up, stand up, walk, fall, stand up again and walk, run and run away from her and come back to her. Her heartbeats will keep missing you in every beat until you're back closer to where you were to start with. Your ma looks stunningly beautiful. She always did actually, ever since when I met her first in 1999. I saw her looking beautifully gracious year after year. Especially when you were growing inside the Magic Theatre, your ma became even more prettier, fuller and sexier. No harm in telling you the truth actually. She loved to be a traveler and not a tourist. She loves to cook and loves to look good. She will give you opinion for everything, and let me tell you, she is her most serious critique. Yes, she can be super cranky at times, as you must have heard from your sleepy sack, but consider yourself blessed to be born in her arms, as I considered myself lucky ever since I saw her first in 1999. And for me, your daddy, it's a yearning to meet you as if we haven't met in such a long time, a strong desire to hold the tiny little you, as if we haven't held each other for centuries. Comparing to your ma's unstoppable showering of care for you, my efforts to engage with you were limited to caressing the bump you were growing in. So much so that we even gave the bump a name, Shona. Not knowing even then whether you would be a boy or a girl. It hardly mattered to us and will never will. We call the bump Shona as you are dear to us, no matter what. I'm simply not designed physically to carry you inside me or be able to feed you from my body now or later. Your ma has been doing that passionately and will want to continue to do so forever, perhaps, even when you become big. But I intend to catch up with her in all other departments once you are here in this wonderful world. I can sing to you, I can carry you on my shoulders or back, I can play with you, I can go to the zoo with you, and I can change your nappy for you too. As you can see, there will be no shortage of love, protection and nurturing for you from your daddy and ma. As you will grow up, we will lean down to hold you higher so that you can reach places. As you will grow older, we will try to remain younger so that we can run and play with you. Just like your 2 eyes and 2 hands, you will have the 2 of us by your side so that you can see both of us and hold us with each of your hands. You may think, what about the only heart you have? Well, let us tell you that we, your daddy and ma, will not live in your heart, but in your heartbeats. Every time it will beat, it's your ma. And every time it will pause between the beats, it's me, your daddy. We will love you with every heartbeat, and we welcome your arrival in our arms and our world very soon. Dear son, we love you.